Hello, everyone. I hope that you are having as beautiful a day as I am having. I wanted to take some time to explain why I am qualified and confident that I'll be able to make a difference in your life or anybody who has any issues of any kinds in life. So, when I was younger, I had a wonderful opportunity to become a youth leader in the church that I was attending at that time. And as such, I learned skills to help multiple people. I helped teens mostly with issues about hurting oneself or unaliving oneself. I have to say it that way, otherwise, I might get banned on TikTok. Uh, so, excuse me for softening it down. On top of that, I have helped teens not running away from home, struggling with abusive parents, eating disorders, and all those kinds of issues that angsty teens struggle with. I myself was an angsty teen with a lot of issues, depression and eating disorders and all those kinds of things, struggling with being bullied and all those things. So I came out of a place of knowing some of the issues, and if I didn't, then I had a wonderful support system that I could go to. The fact of the matter is that started a passion and a drive in me to help people. And when I got older and started to realize more about life, started to realize a lot more people have a lot more issues. Not everybody. Some people are completely fine and not needing any help at all. And that is wonderful. That's a beautiful thing. What happened, however, is as I got older, I tended to help a lot of people who were suffering various different types of mental illnesses, from age regression issues, same like eating disorder issues, suicidal tendencies, uh, a lot, a lot. I can go on and on and on. Alcoholism, substance abuse issues. My heart was really bleeding to help people, and that's where my passion was. So I decided to get better, better equipped to help people. And for the last couple of months, I started studying. I did a crash course in how to become a life coach and how to help people, and that really just livened up some of the older things in my mind, the older techniques that I had when I was younger and studying psychology. It also sparked in me that I need to know a lot more because I don't know enough to actually be helping people. Yes, life experience actually made me more equipped. I have had friends that suffered from all of the above mentioned illnesses, family members with bipolar, friends who had schizophrenia, all issues concerning any amount of like substance abuse, all those kinds of things. And so I helped them through their issues. And the most beautiful thing that I found from that was that years later, when I was busy just minding my own business, maybe I was out at a bar with a friend, or I went to a shopping center, or basically anywhere I went, people would come up to me in my hometown and they would literally just go on about how I helped them, how I helped them escape their situation, how I helped them through them, and how my advice and how my knowledge of certain things actually really helped them through their situations. And that made me more confident that I can help more people. So I signed up for a neuro linguistics programming, or NLP for short, uh, practitioner's course to become a certified NLP life coach. And I also heard many beautiful things about cognitive behavioral therapy. And so I am also doing a diploma in cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT for short. So basically what NLP is, it is the relationship between your conscious mind and your unconscious mind, and how that works together in order for you to have a more handle on your life, finding your purpose and not being as lost as you felt before. And cognitive behavioral therapy is on the same spectrum as that. It is to do with your mental awareness of your behavior and how to do that. It helps a lot of people with things like borderline personality disorder or mood disorders, where they need to become aware of their mental health space, their emotional well-being, and how that affects how they do things. And so I've been learning a lot about that as well. And so what that implies is that I am actually well versed in trauma counseling, growth counseling, and yeah, so if you've lost someone or if you are going through a breakup, then that kind of thing I can really help with from life experience and also from the degree and diploma and the certification that I'm busy doing currently. Also well versed in growth therapy. So anything you want to change and become better in that life, if you want to grow your business, I've done that also in the past in jobs that I worked, grow businesses from almost nothing to being very successful. It is also with has to do with me helping you find out how you can love yourself and how you can grow into the person that you know you are. You just need a nudge in the right direction and all those kinds of things. On top of that, I believe I am a very good listener. It's basically my whole thing. I am very good at listening to people without judging them and handling each situation with love. I know that sounds corny as hell, but it's true and it works. All my conversations always gravitates towards helping people. It can be a stranger that I started with chatting on, support group that I found in order to learn more about any sort of disease, mental health disorder or disease, like eating disorders. I am also involved in a group that deals with substance abuse and how you can get rid of that and how to like stay accountable and all those things. So if you think that anything that I said can possibly help you or anybody that you know, or even if it can't help you and you know that this might help somebody else, you can please, I would appreciate it so much if you would give a like, follow, share, any kind of interaction or even comment. I would really appreciate that. My fees are also not that expensive. I believe in a personalized payment scheme. I'm still running that free session for the first session, no obligations, so there's no sign up, no nothing like that. It's just all that I need from you is to sign a letter of confidentiality, basically stating that it's okay if I make a file on you so that I can keep track better of the things that you're struggling with and be better prepared for a next session if we're gonna have one. And also I'm pretty sure we're gonna have one because, as I said, my pricing is malleable. I can change it. The reason why I decided to make my payments malleable and personalized to each patient or client of mine is that I do not believe in the high cost of mental health care as it is right now, and I believe that you should pay me what you value my services at and affordable. So if you're able to afford more, then you're more than welcome to up the price and give a donation. If you're not, then we stay at the low price. I aim to go a quarter of the price of the market value, at least a quarter of the price of the market value, because I still would like to do this full time and so that I can help as much people as possible. And unfortunately, I do need to eat and I do need to pay rent and all those lovely things that comes about with being an adult, but I don't want to overcharge people because frankly I'm embarrassed what mental health support is charging. It's a disgrace because people who really needs the help does not get it because they can't afford it, and they will have to lose an arm and a leg to be able to afford it, and I just don't think that's right. So again, like, follow, share, subscribe, whatever, any form of engagement will really help me out. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Also, I am not good at making videos. I'm not good at editing. I'm not good at speaking on a phone to a video. So bear with me. I will get better in that. That is why I'm doing this, is I really want to help people, and I really am pushing myself to get it out on all kinds of platforms in order to do so. So have a wonderful day, stay safe, stay blessed, and most importantly, stay happy.